Hi there, I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. This is called Holy Coloring Royalties V2.0 from Andreas Quintana. So you can see the caption here, how an author is making $4,738 a month with one Bible verse coloring book. So do you think you can publish more than one? Yep. Do you think you can have a whole series? Yep. Do you think you might make more money? Maybe. I'd hate to promise that, because you could make a book and make $0 a month. So make that very clear. That's obviously one of the top end guys doing this, but they show other guys that are making 2,500, different numbers like that. And again, you are completely free to scale it up to do a series of these. So it's a pretty good income opportunity, and you're going to love the whole course. I'd start to finish. $17.97. So get ready to pull that out, and let's go inside and I'll show you what it's all about here. So somewhere down here they go blah 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 Bible verse coloring books, and here's some guys. So they take the number of sales times the price, and they get $5,000, $2,500, $1,800, $2,600. So those are some of the top guys. Don't be fooled by that. Don't think that everybody who makes a Bible verse coloring book makes a few $1,000s a month, but do see how it can work. So here you go. It's a complete guide to it, and how to create these using the power of artificial intelligence to speed it up. So here you go. This is the important part, the stuff you're going to love. Secret to creating the artwork with the power of artificial intelligence in seconds instead of hours. Artwork that almost seems too good to be true. Ninja tactic to create magnetic book descriptions that suck in buyers with a couple of clicks. That's important. How to go from nothing to a ready-to-publish Bible verse coloring book, 45 minutes. The exact source to get the best-looking book covers. And here we go. Wait for this. How to get your coloring books published, not just on Amazon, which is Kindle, but also on Barnes & Noble, as well as all major book outlets across the U.S. in just one step. And as he says, this is huge. So the marketing techniques to give your books a head start. That's creating everything you need to know about how to go from, and you don't need any publishing experience, any design skills. You can create a book in 45 minutes. I don't know. Do you think you could do a couple in a day? Do you think you do one in a day and do a few in a week, and I don't know, 5 or 10 in a month, and geez, maybe a couple of hundred in a year? You get the idea. This can add up to a really good income. And exactly the thing that really caught me was the repeat buyer kind of thing. So if somebody likes your style, your slant, your type of doing biblical verses and coloring and the kind of books, then they are likely, I'm not going to say super likely, I'm not going to say a little bit likely, they're medium likely to go and look for more of your products. So if you have a, I'm going off the top of my head, so let's go David and then Moses, just to use those ones. So you got a bunch of David pictures, David and Goliath shooting the slingshot. Wow, that was great. What else you got? Moses parting the waves. Oh, another great story. Let's get that one. You can see how that goes. So you can see how you can do a whole bunch of different ones. You can take different slants they had some things here that were all about girls, things that are, what I did there is a couple of pretty well-known biblical stories. Just going off the top of my head, there are I don't know. I'm looking over at the Bible going, it's a pretty thick thing. At least the old one that I have over there. There's a lot of stories in there. You can turn every one of them into a coloring page, and maybe you put ones together. You could take parables. You could take Psalms. You could take, you could do a lot of different things with that. And so you get the idea. There's a lot of material to go to, and there's a lot of people that are interested. If you're coloring, hey, why not learn something about God at the same time? Well, that just seems to be a perfect opportunity. So nothing to do with you preaching or doing anything other than taking biblical things and taking verses and making coloring books out of it. And you're going to be A, helping people, B, teaching people, and C, making money yourself from publishing and selling a particular style. So check this out. $17.97 gets you the whole 9 yards. I'm going to go back to this. That's a boring passage to leave you at. Did I stop right there like a crazy man? Here you go. Let's stop there. $17.97, like I said. Let's look at this. Here you go. So 8 step-by-step videos showing you how to create the Bible coloring books with the help of artificial intelligence. He's got the AI royalty to show you how to create the digital artwork and support. Anything you've got to have a question about, there's the guy Andreas will help you out, and it is $17.97. So I'm going to cut back to where's the groovy picture of that guy? There you go. Holy Coloring Royalties version 2.0. The link is in the video description. It'll take you to my site at marketingsharks.com. Click the product box. You can grab this for $17.97. And do listen to what I said when I was talking about it. Don't do one coloring book and sit back and go, I'm supposed to make $5,000 a month. What's going on? It's not going to happen. But do picture making one every week, and you'll have 50 of these books up by the end of the year. Take a couple weeks off for holidays, but you see what I mean. You can continue to crank these out. You're spending 45 minutes making one, and really it's the brain work to come up with the different slants, the different content, the different style of biblical things that you're going to do. So we talked a little bit about that. You can do that, and you can make pretty good money in the Holy Coloring Royalties niche. Check it out. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. Click the link in the video description. It'll take you to my site at marketingsharks.com, and you can click this same product box and grab it for $17.97. Check it out.